Hey girl, hey, welcome back to Taste of Taylor. You guys, today we are in studio with the one and only Rebecca Minkoff. Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
Now, your friends call you Becky.
They do, but you're my friend.
Yeah, but we actually skipped Becky and we just went right to the Minx. You are the Minx in our household.
I love that.
Are we the only ones that call you the Minx?
No, my ex-boyfriend calls me the Minx.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'll take it.
So obviously fashion designer, mother of four, host of Super Women podcast, and former Roni housewife.
Roni alum. That's
Roni
me.
alum. Roni alum. I like that. What's up, girl?
Oh, hey, just here. Excited to be with you.
I know I miss you. It's been so long. I was so sad to miss your party over the summer.
It was good.
On
we
the
missed
boat.
you. I know.
I would have been throwing up over the side of the boat, so maybe it was best I wasn't there. I get like crazy seasick.
Even with the drugs and the thingy?
The Dramamine doesn't work. I just fall asleep. The
Okay.
patches can suck my butt. Zofran.
Don't know what that is. Sounds like an SSRI.
It's probably is.
I want to do it again next summer.
Okay, consider us in.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, with the baby next summer, are we not going to be able to do anything?
No, you're going to take her everywhere.
You promise?
Until she can crawl.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just
I'm
like...
going to give you my playbook. I took my son everywhere. The first kid, I look back and I'm like, I can't believe I brought him to like a cocktail, like fashion party.
Okay.
From like a fancy, like Kristoff, you know? That
Yes.
I was like, well, he's going to come in the carrier.
In a Bjorn?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just take her everywhere.
In like a ball gown on a red carpet?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Baby
I
on a
was
red
little
carpet.
cuckoo. I was like, well, I'm breastfeeding, so he has to come with me.
I have to say, Tay and I have some things in the pipeline that will, you guys will all be privy to soon enough. And we're like we've always kind of lived a little bit of like a carny folk life. This is, it's like a little nomadic,
Yeah.
but it looks like it's ramping up to get even more so. And I'm like, well, we've been doing it with, it's just the two of us, but like, are we going to raise a carny kid? And I think the answer is yes.
Yes, you find a carny nanny and then or he comes with you. It's going to be great.
You just make it happen.
Just schlep him along.
Do you feel like motherhood helped you ramp up or kind of just had like a natural slowdown for you?
I would say that there was no slowing down. There was a lot of guilt.
Yes.
But I was like, okay, what has to change for me to see my kid? And the solution was don't sleep and don't see your girlfriends and just bring them with you everywhere. So for the first year of all my children's life, wherever I had to go, they came with me. So if I was in Korea, they were there, China, London, and I took the nanny and, we did our time.
Okay.
But I would take, it's not like the nanny came and the baby would be in the back and I was in first
Right.
with a glass of champagne.
Right.
I had the baby. I wanted her to sleep because I was like, when we land, you're on. And I got to do a full work day.
Right.
So there was a lot of me losing lots of sleep or schlepping or whatever to make it work, but I don't regret it at all.
What is the least amount of sleep you can function on?
Oof. 4 hours is like real rough.
I've been working this out. So not to brag, but like I literally abused my body in all of my 20s because I was doing morning radio.
Right.
But I was like, I live in New York. I need to go to the club till 3 a.m. And trust me, I was not there sober. Okay. So I would like roll into work off 2 hours of sleep and I would slur, but I would show the fuck up.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm hoping that abuse of my body just really kicks in
Yeah.
when we have a baby.
Yeah.
And it'll be like the kind of same sleep deprivation.
It isn't because there's something about like you stayed up all night and then showed up and you knew sleep was on the horizon like that evening.
Such many facts. True,
Right?
true,
It's gonna
true.
be like wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep again every day for like the rest of your life.
No. There has to be an end in sight, please.
I mean, some people, I don't do this because I'm a big believer in like, it's me, it's my baby. I'm taking the pain.
Yes.
But some people hire out the help and they get a baby nurse and that person does all the things at night and then the mommy sleep.
Yeah.
But it wasn't for me.
Verticus, we're going to see. We're planning on like
Verdicus?
the verdict.
Oh, the verdict.
The
is.
verdict
I was
is
like, is
still out.
Verdicus your baby?
The baby's name is Verticus. You guessed it.
I was like, that's terrible. Can we talk you out of that on this podcast?
We're keeping the name a secret.
Okay.
Claudia is so annoyed with us. Stassi we did Ouija board.
Yeah.
And she tried to get the ghost to tell her the name. And They came close.
Really?
They really did.
Oh, that's creepy.
I know. So, but we're trying to, I feel like I'm going to slip at some point. I was recording a show recently and I almost said it, but we were able to cover it. And it was also, we had the opportunity to edit it. So we were like, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to say it in front of the co-host, but we're trying really hard to keep it.
Well, you're going to tell me tonight.
We're not.
Oh, you're not?
I can't.
Okay.
Listen,
That'll be
I
fine.
would tell you.
Right.
Okay. But my crazy pregnant wife.
She'll kill you.
And she's the pregnant one.
Right.
So
Never
she's the boss
upset
applesauce.
Yes.
You know?
Never upset a pregnant woman. The
Never.
worst thing you can do.
I'm trying to be the best husband I can possibly be.
You're doing great.
Thank you. So you just celebrated your 20th anniversary
All year long.
of your fashion brand.
Yes.
What does that feel like? Let's talk about that 20-year mark because actually you and I are right on track together. I am hitting my 20th year of being in this industry,
Wow.
March 2026.
That's wild, right?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It's like the longest, shortest time.
I feel proud that I've been in this business and industry for so long.
Yeah.
But I also kind of get stressed out. Like I'm like, oh my God, should I have accomplished more? Like I'm a little bit beating myself up.
But I feel like that's what women like us do. Like
Right.
type A, we're like aggressive in our careers.
Yes.
Like I think about that all the time, especially as I'm like, it's my 20th and I'm like, I should have done this and this and this.
Why do we do that to ourselves?
I don't know, because we're gluttons for punishment.
Totally. I know
Right?
the other day Tay said to me, she's like, I'm my best friend. And I was like, well, number one, that's rude because I'm your best friend. And second of all, that's so nice. Like I would never categorize myself as my best friend. I might categorize myself as my number one enemy. I'm so mean to myself. And I feel like a part of that, beating myself up, it should be 20 years of celebration no matter what,
Right.
period, end of story.
Right.
And I just feel like maybe the thing about my personality is it's never gonna be enough. And I hate that I live like that. Do you
I
feel
know.
like you struggle with that?
I do. I just interviewed someone today on my podcast. She's in her 60s and she's still
No.
She sold her company for, I kid you not, $450 million.
That would be enough.
Nope, not enough for her. She
No.
still goes to work every day. She's still excited. She wakes up with it's game day today every day. And I was like, wow, maybe that's how it goes for some of us. Like I don't know. Part of me thinks at 60, I'll be like, I'm good.
I always tell myself, I think that there's a magical number of money in my head. Like if I ever hit this, you never see me again.
Right.
But that's bullshit. You know what I mean? I feel like
I feel like I have a number.
do you?
Yeah.
Would you want to share your number?
I mean, I'm never going to get there, but my good friend who is married into sick money, crazy money.
So jealous.
Yeah.
Actually, more jealous if it was her parents' money. Continue.
It's her parents' money.
Oh, so
It's actually her
jealous.
grandfather's
So
money.
jealous.
He said 100 is the number because at 100, you really can do everything and it doesn't run out. And I was like,
Okay.
never going to get there, but that sounds wonderful.
Okay, fine. That's my new number. 100 million in the Bizank.
Just sell the pod, to
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that'll do
100.
it. That'll do it. Honestly, manifest.
between you and me linking all of our clothes, we're going to get there one day.
Honestly, I really feel like we are. The links are kind of the bomb. I'm really living my linking life.
I love your linking life.
Oh my God, thank you so much for saying.
I do. I have been influenced by you.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you know the Girls Gotta Eat Girls? I was just with them this weekend.
I don't know them.
Raina and Ashley, they're great. And they were like, no joke, your links are our most, we shop your links more than we shop any other people's links.
It's pretty good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, 'cause some people, if you have them in a category, at least for me on Instagram, some people I'm like, I don't want to see your links. I go to you for
Yes.
news or something. Don't tell me what to shop. But you have crossed the line, sister. You're like the host and I want your links.
Oh my, this is really, you have no idea I'm living my best dream.
Yeah.
Tay fought me so hard because, Tay manages me.
Yeah.
Tay fought me so hard on the links. She thought it was just an excuse to feed my shopping addiction.
Well, she should also appreciate that it's a tax write-off for you now.
Yeah, that's what
Right?
said. And she was like, Taylor, a tax write-off is still 20%. I was like, oh, shut up. So stop pissing all over my parade. So at first she was very against it because she was like, it's just an excuse. You're going to just like shop more. And the answer, yes, I do. All I do is shop.
Yeah.
But like now it's part of, they say do what you love.
Yeah, if you love it, you can tell that you love it.
Oh my God. This means the world to me.
And it's so much like I'm not going to say who this is, but a girl was like taking us through her Hermes purchase. And I was like, I don't want to see this from you.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to see that from you either, girly.
Like no one can do an unboxing and aspire to have their fucking ostrich Hermes. Okay.
It really
send us some real links.
Do you think the Hermes portion of the programming, if you will, on Instagram has maybe it's on the way out. Maybe we're done with it.
I hope so. I mean, I think it's great for the person that can do that, but the people that can afford that aren't buying that from you because you did it.
Totally.
It's more like I'm showing off. I have all this money.
It feels like a brag. Like I have some friends that have Hermes bags, and they like will post them wearing them, and it will be like usually it's close friends kind of a thing. But like I have never seen them do an unboxing, and a boxing of an Hermes bag is a choice.
It's a strong choice.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like one day maybe I'll buy one, but I would not unbox it publicly.
Ding, ding, ding.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
It feels like it's your sweet 16 and your dad got you a car and put a bow on it and like drove it into the ballroom where you're having your sweet 16 party.
Right. Yes. That wasn't my sweet 16.
I did. My sweet 16 was like 12 people at the House of Blues in Boston.
Oh, I didn't get one. I got a used Volvo that my mom was like, it was a $5,000 car, which maybe I should have been grateful.
I had a used Volvo.
You did?
Station wagon. White.
Mine was black.
Sunroof.
Yes.
That I had to crank.
Yes. The cranking, I forgot.
Power windows, not to brag.
Yep.
But then I crashed it.
I crashed mine.
Shut up, how?
I turned left and I just didn't see that car that was right in front of me coming.
My Uber driver almost did that on the way here. Same. So I told my parents I was studying for an AP history exam and that it was really like stressful and hard. And I was like so stressed I was studying while driving, which I know is wrong, but I lied. I was actually going through like, you know, those like CD sets that people had. Yes. So I was into fish. So I had like a 6 like CD set. So I was like changing from one CD to the other.
Right.
I knew if I told my parents it was a fish CD, I'd be in so much trouble.
Oh my God.
They hated that shit.
And you were probably high while doing it.
I wasn't because it was 8 o'clock in the morning. But that's the only reason why I wasn't.
Fair.
And I hit a woman in front of me and I totaled the car because Volvos are super safe. So they're there to protect you. I was going like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah. But
I totaled it. And so my parents were like, that's it. No more car. And I was like, wait, I thought I'm not getting a Jeep.
Oh
and they were like,
God.
no, bitch, that's not how it works. So I bought my friend's car for $700.
That's a good deal.
Toyota Tercel, blueberry blue.
Wow.
Vinyl seats, stick shift, crank windows, 2-door,
That's rough.
no muffler.
Wow. I would have traded that though. I had to drive mine with 2 broken windows
Why?
because my mom was like, I'm not fixing it. And I didn't have any money. And so I put a garage bag over the windows and then I drove to my school 45 minutes away with that like, I wanted to die.
You know what? Don't you think that made us the people we are today though?
Yes. And these youth, they don't know what that's like.
Like if I was driving a Range Rover to high school, my God, I'd be opening Hermes bags online.
This is what you'd be doing. Yes. For sure.
Okay. So congratulations on the 20 years though.
Thank you.
I think it's a huge accomplishment. And seeing you like celebrate it, I was like, wait, that's the energy I need to bring to my 20th. So when I hit it in March, I'm gonna crank it out for a whole year.
Yeah, just party. I mean, I've used every excuse to like have an event or a whatever, just celebrate it and like own it. You need to own it.
Okay. I'm going to.
Because like once you're 21 years old, no one cares.
That's
It's
true.
over.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
20 is a sweet spot.
It is.
I like that.
Yeah.
Also this year with your business, you have come out with a stadium line.
Yes.
Which is bags, cute bags that are for sporting events because if people aren't sport ball girlies, I am a new one. But when you go to a football game, a basketball game, any sort of like sport arena, you usually have to bring in a clear bag or a really small bag.
Correct.
And this is unbeknownst to me. I remember I went to the US Open a few years ago with like a purse and they made me put it in a fucking locker.
Yeah, or throw it away.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Yes.
Yeah.
My friend had to throw her bag
Wait,
away.
tell me the story.
She was going to a Swiftie concert in LA at whatever that stadium is. It's not SoFi Stadium anymore, but whatever it was.
Yes.
And had to throw her full handbag away. There were no lockers. And she was like, well, I gotta go in the concert. Like, this is Taylor Swift.
Right. Was it like really expensive?
It was not an Hermes.
Thank God.
But it was probably a $500 bag that she just said sayonara to.
That's painful.
I would have gone somewhere and hidden it, don't you think?
I think I would have attempted to hide it in a bush or something. Or like stuck it under my stomach and been like, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
With a square purse.
Mushy wallet.
So is that what inspired you to make this line?
I was inspired actually by my son's basketball coach.
Okay.
She is the most diligent woman. We did a very 20-piece basketball line 2 years ago. We didn't market it properly. And she wears it to every game, every practice. It's like her badge. Like, I'm the coach of this team. And I was like, I need to remake it, but launch it right. Let me go do this in a much bigger way. So there was that bag and then the 2 stadium styles. And I then went to my good old pals at Amazon. I was like, let's do this and launch it during Fashion Week. I'm not doing traditional shows anymore because who needs that?
Yeah, let's talk about that. The fashion industry is changing, has been changing, and definitely is changing.
It is changing. I think it's expensive to do a show. Everyone can do a show now. There's no bar. It's not centralized anymore. And so you have 600 events, and now brands who have a lot of money are spending to get attention during that time.
Yes.
So the whole thing is just like an ADD machine.
Do you feel like Fashion Week died with, at least in New York City, when it went over to Lincoln Center and it left?
That was probably the beginning of its death. But,
yes.
As great as I love social media, and it's why we're still around, social media also killed Fashion Week.
Yep.
Maybe it's not okay to say that it was like for exclusive people and whatever, but it was meant for a certain person, not for the world.
Right.
And that had repercussions that now it's just difficult to do.
Yeah.
So a show can cost more than 6 figures.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. Every time I try and scale, just to give, if people care,
right.
Models are $2,000 to $3,000
a piece.
Opening price point a piece. That's if you want someone that no one knows.
Damn.
If you want an exclusive on a girl, that's $10,000 to $100,000 for a girl. So depending on your budget, you're already, if you're having 30 girls, that's $60K.
Oh my
Then the venue's $40K. Then the lights are $20K. You just keep ratcheting it up.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it can be. So you have to have a lot of money to activate.
Right.
Or have a lot of friends or do something scrappy and small.
Right.
So we said kind of if we end up having the budget, great. But if not, let's just do fun shit.
I love that.
Yeah.
So this was your nod to Fashion Week.
It was.
I love it.
Yeah. So we went to a Liberty game, the last home game, had a bunch of ladies, TikTok ladies, and just had a fun night. And then my sons got to come, and I love that because I was like, you guys are really the inspiration behind this.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Are you a sport girly?
I am now because I have three boys.
Right, exactly.
But I'm not going to sit there and watch football with you.
Right.
Ever.
I've crossed over to the dark side.
Okay.
I didn't intend to. I really fought long and hard. I grew up in a house that was my dad played football at Harvard, not to brag. My brother played football in high school, but they liked football, but it wasn't the biggest thing in our house. They were more of a college football household.
Yeah.
But I also grew up outside of Boston when the Patriots were our team.
Oh, that's a big deal.
When you have that kind of a dynasty, it's hard not to be into it. But I wasn't that into it. But when I met Tay, she is a psychotic. Oh, you didn't know this?
No.
Oh, girl. She's a psychotic Eagles fan.
Oh, wow.
Deeply unwell.
Okay.
And so.
Did you guys go to the game that was whatever? The opening game?
We didn't go, but we sure as hell watch. We went to training camp over the summer because we have met through the Toast, because the Toast has a lot of WAG listeners.
Okay.
From every fucking team. And so we went to a playoff game with Claudia, and we met some of the WAGs for pre-gaming before the actual game.
That's fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then Tay became friendly with the WAGs, and we've kept in touch. And so now we get to go to this is her this is her Disney World. This is meeting Snow White and Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
That's like my only analogy because I like do not understand. And it's good though because like I have like an edge of cool. Like I'm like, oh hello, tall man I don't know.
Right.
You know,
just
like
could care less.
it helps.
You're not like thirsty.
Exactly. But she's like diehard. So yeah, when she saw you came out with this line, she was so excited.
Oh, well, I need to give her one.
Oh my God. Like this is our bread and butter. Like we are game girlies.
Okay.
She drags me to baseball games. It doesn't end with football.
I should have had you there instead of the TikTok lady.
Oh,
that
are you
came.
kidding me? She is like,
Fuck.
she is Mrs. Sportball.
I did not know this.
It's okay. Don't worry. There's plenty of sporting events in the
Okay.
future for us
Okay.
for her to get to go to and for us to like go and drink at.
Perfect.
Pretend.
And me not know what's going on at all.
Literally same. I'm getting really good at football,
Oh, good.
but I've got a total blind spot when it comes to any of the other ones.
No. When they say 3rd and down and first 5 yards, I'm like, wah, 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 wah. I don't know what you're
It's
talking about.
Not for
Basketball,
me.
I know. Tennis, learning.
Learning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I did this. We did like a collab with Vital Proteins at the U.S. Open, and I kept calling the Arthur. I'm going to do it again. I kept calling it the Asher Arthur Stadium.
No.
It's what, Arthur Ashe?
Yes.
Like I'm like legitimately a moron. I have like sports
We're here at the Ashley
dyslexia.
Arthur Stadium
Exactly.
arena.
Arena. It's so true. Okay, speaking of Fashion Week, so what are your fashion, like what are the things that you're seeing moving forward for fashion trends? What are your like, it's time to let it go and like this is what you need to be buying. Like I'm seeing a lot of butter yellow.
Ugh, the better yellow over the summer. That was wild. Right now it's lavender. I hate lavender.
Lavender. I've been
Yeah.
seeing it and
It's bad.
I didn't know why.
Yeah, that's the next color.
No.
Yeah, and then as it gets colder, you can transition into like a plum berry.
Okay.
But I don't know. I tend to not like those color. Like when everyone's like doing it,
Yes.
I'm just like I'm just gonna wear black. So what should you not do? Well, I just came from our holiday shoot.
Okay.
And I kid you not, the 22-year-old model was wearing True Religion, flared,
No.
low rise.
And they think they invented them. And they think that they never existed before.
This hurts my soul. We were there.
True Religion.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar really brought it back at the Super Bowl.
I thought we never see her again.
I mean,
But
let me
here she
tell you,
is.
True Religion's back for that generation.
Wow.
Yeah, not for you and me. So like
Oh, just
that's a
to be
trend.
clear,
If you
just
are
to be-
over if you remember True Religion, don't go back.
Understood. You know what? I'm not tempted. I really don't want to. And they're also like super low cut, right? I've been seeing like
So low
all
cut,
the
like
TikTok
pubes,
girlies, like
no one.
butt crack, pubes, the whole
Yes,
shebang.
Yes, you have to get a full waxing, which I don't.
Just
do.
to wear your jeans.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, so what's trending? I think sleeve proportions are having a moment, like a big sweater with sleeves that you can't put into a coat once it gets too cold.
Okay, love that.
I think play with monochromatic, but like shades of a color is really
Like
nice.
rather than just like cream or black, does navy count as like a shade of a color? It almost feels
Yeah.
like black adjacent.
No,
doesn't
but
it?
like you can do shades of navy
Got it.
as like a head to toe.
Oh, you're saying don't do like matchy. Do like a lighter shade, a darker shade.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah. You can just be the color in different ways.
Okay. And also, I've been like very into suede. I think
Suede is huge.
I need to like rein it in with the suede. I'm
No.
getting a little out of control because like you can't wear a suede shoe, a suede bag, a suede skirt, and a suede jacket.
that you cannot do. I
You
would
can't-
agree.
There's no such thing as monochromatic suede.
Correct.
Okay, good
It'd
to
be
know.
like wearing. I tend to not want to wear monochromatic leather. Like I don't think you should wear leather pants, leather shirt,
Right.
leather jacket, leather.
Right.
Like it's too much.
It's too
and you
much.
get the whip out, and who knows where you're going. I don't know.
But suede is definitely in.
Suede is huge.
Is suede? I feel like suede is always a bit in for fall, but it feels like it's deeply in right now.
I think people have figured out not to be scared of suede, to treat it, just spray it, and then it won't stain.
Okay.
And if it does stain, like if I have a suede bag, it's okay that it stains. It like gets oily and worn in, and I like that look personally. But some
Yes.
people want it to be perfect, and
What about ultra suede or faux suede? I'm seeing a lot of faux suede. Is faux suede a green light? It's a go.
I think if you want lighter,
Yes.
but you will sweat more. Get ready to
Really?
sweat. Yeah, because that stuff's plastic.
Oh, that poly suede.
That's
Polyester
plastic.
suede.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just get ready to like not breathe. Like you know, you can be in the sauna and look chic at the same time. If you're
Okay.
a sweater, I don't recommend it.
Okay, if you're a sweater, stay away from faux suede.
Yes.
But regular suede, it's breathable?
Yeah, because it's skin.
Holy
vegans-
shit, I didn't even think
For
about
the
that.
vegans out there who are like cringing right now, it's animal, so it breathes.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Leather too,
Yeah.
but not my pleather.
Not the plebs.
It's all making sense.
I bought a pair of pleather pants and I wore them and I died. Like I've never been wearing pants and like felt like the dripping coming out down the shoe. And that's what happened. I was like, I'm going to go back to leather.
Also, how do you wash pleather? And how do you wash leather? Because I have some leather pleather and suede foid stuff, but like I have to wear like a diaper with it because I feel like if you wear like leather pants, you can never wash them.
No, you shouldn't really wash them. You can like do spot treatment, but like
Clorox wipe?
definitely not. If you want bleach stains. You can do like take them to a leather cleaner or dry cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But very infrequently.
Yeah. You don't need to wash them like you would like regular clothing.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not.
Okay. Good to know.
Unless you sat in some like, you know, I don't know, poop.
Yeah. Or you pooped yourself.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you poop yourself in leather pants, just throw them away. Okay.
That's what I had to do. Not in leather pants, but I had to throw the pants I pooped myself in.
Oh my God. Tell me a story. I love pooping stories.
You do?
They're my favorite.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We did our first brand shoot. I was stressed. So hadn't visited the bathroom in a couple days.
Okay.
We drove to Quag because my friend graciously gave us her house.
Speaking of the Hamptons, Quag's actually much closer to the city.
I know. We used to have a house there.
So
And then-
nice.
yeah. And then I realized that I was like commuting an hour and a half to different events and stuff. And I was like, fuck it, we're moving.
Yeah.
So it had been 2 days since said bathroom was visited due to stress levels.
Yes.
And we're in a van on the way home. We had some traffic, and my husband was helping me with the shoot because he, at the time, was in video. And I was like, babe, I don't know that I'm going to make it to the house. He was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we're on the highway. Anyways, he parks the car.
On the side.
Huh? No. Now we make it.
Oh,
to the
wow. You're
apartment.
really holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the second you like get home, you like even see the sign to your street, it already starts saying we're home.
Well,
The little men inside your body stop working.
they did. So I'm literally a block away from the house.
Oh,
It happens. It's like bridesmaids. I have to like grab the pants and like hold them in a certain way so like it doesn't go down my legs. So these were like loose pants.
no.
I'm mortified. Thank God he's parking the car so he didn't witness this. I go into it was like a 4th floor walk up. I go in. There's always a lady there, nice, with her dog that I always am like crossing paths with.
You're like,
so
move,
I'm in
bitch,
there.
get out the
So she's
way.
like, hey, how are you? I was like, I'm fine. How are you? And then the dog's like,
Oh, the dog.
the dog is smelling me. Like, there's no tomorrow. And I was like, how do I get out of this? Like, I just want to get in the shower. This is
I would have
terrible.
only been like, lady, I shit my pants. I got to go.
She was just wanting to understand how we were.
Oh.
Anyways, I get up there, I get in the shower, the pants definitely get thrown away. And then my husband comes and he's like, man, the hallway really smells like shit. Do you know what happened? And I was like, that was me. That's love, though. That's when you know that they love you.
That's when you know if they love you. I will say, shout out to my husband. I knew I was going to marry him. I didn't know we were going to get divorced, but I knew I was going to marry him when I had food poisoning and I was throwing up and shitting my pants on the floor of my bedroom. And he like held my hand and took care of me. And I thought, this is the man I'm going to marry.
Yeah.
And divorce.
Yeah. Well, when Taylor's doing both as she's giving birth, you're going to wipe her forehead.
Question.
Oh, I can share with you some stories.
Where should I stand?
Okay.
I'm a woman. So I feel like men, it's like the vagina is ruined. It's like grow up, men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Like a vagina has many purposes in life. And for me, it's not just like this like pleasure center. That's like the grossest thing I've ever said. I just didn't know how else to explain it. But you know what I mean? It's not like a vagina to me isn't just like this, like, whoa, that's like my vagina.
That's like the holy grail.
It's like I have one. Like I know what she's up to at any moment of the day. So like I have a realistic relationship with vaginas.
Okay. Well,
Thanks to my own.
I have some questions before I give you advice on where to stand.
Okay.
I wanted my husband to be taking footage of all of the births.
Okay.
So I did not need the comfort husband, like rubbing me and like as I was in the birth moment. I
Okay.
was like, camera on, go.
Like I want to witness this.
I
Like,
want to rewatch it again and again and show all my friends.
So Lala, do you know Vanderpump Rules?
Yeah, but ish.
Law of Vanderpump Rules. We were at one of Stassi's Thanksgiving parties. Hello, Halloween parties. And like Tay and I were dressed up as internet trolls. We look ridiculous. And she was like, want to see my birthing video? And we were like, okay. I didn't realize she was going to show us a vagina video. Like, I should have known better.
Yeah.
I just, in my mind, didn't think it was going to be so graphic. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So it kind of freaked me out, like, for like this process for sure. Also, I don't know if it's just our doctors, but it seems like doctors are very like, no filming. Is that?
Really?
I think it's because of litigious reasons that they don't want filming.
Oh.
But maybe I'm like crazy and like maybe I just got confused and it was like during IVF or something only.
No filming during an ultrasound. I know that.
Okay, so maybe
I don't know
that's
why,
what it is.
Yeah.
That's confusing me. So they do let you film, hopefully, please God, in the birthing room.
I mean, they let us film. We filmed all of them.
Okay.
So I think if you're like weirded out with hair coming out of hair and like a head going out and retracting and out and retracting, and you're like, just fucking push the baby out already, then I would stand like behind her and be her source of comfort.
I mean, I like pimple popper videos.
Then this can be very satisfying. It's the biggest pimple you've ever popped.
I don't know. I'm going to, again, like I said before, I'm a dutiful husband. I'm going to stand wherever she needs me to stand. I think I would like to see it though, because it's just like so crazy.
It's so crazy. But also if you have like, for my boys, I wanted my husband to also be like there for me a little bit.
Right.
But for my daughter, I was like, don't touch me. A woman is only touching me. It's a very weird thing. You don't know how you're going to act. So only my doula could touch me in the moment.
Okay.
So he's like, well, I might as well just get the camera out because she doesn't want me to touch her.
Okay, yeah. Give me like the top 3 things I should do and shouldn't do.
Do not chew chips when she's in labor.
Good to know.
He was chewing chips.
So specific. That feels like a very personal
oh my God
story.
Yes, I wanted to be alone, and he and my doula, I was like, just leave me alone. I need to do some breathing. We were in a hotel room because I was too far. We lived too far away in Dumbo to like make it to the hospital, and the Olympics were on, and they had to watch the luge, and they were both chewing chips, and I was like, stop fucking with the chips. I just lost my mind. Just be prepared for like an animal to come out of Tay.
Okay.
And you're just like, I love you, honey.
I've seen it before. So at least I've seen it before, like to brace me.
Yeah.
It comes out very rarely. She's a Scorpio. So it's like when she like stings, it's like zing, but it's very infrequent.
Yeah.
So, but I have to emotionally prepare for this to be happening.
Yes, I would do that. I would just figure out with her, like, does she want the comfort? And we studied the Bradley method, which is husband coach childbirth. It should probably be partner coach childbirth at this point.
Okay.
But there was a lot of pain technique because I gave birth naturally. So there was a lot of techniques for managing the pain that I needed him to help me with.
Okay.
So there's like where you like push the pelvis together, which is counterintuitive. That really feels good. Or like he'd be like doing my pressure points and my doula would be like pushing my pelvis together. So I needed a lot of that. He was also like, I was like, studies show that if women get dehydrated, they're more likely to have a C-section. So like hydrate me after every contraction.
No kidding.
Yeah.
With like water or ice chips.
I did like water, electrolytes.
I was like, are women like allowed to be drinking water and stuff during labor? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You have to hydrate. When they don't let you, that's when like you lose fluid and then they're, all things,
right.
go wrong.
Right. Don't complain. I've also heard don't complain about like having like the hospital. Like I think we're going to probably be in a hospital. Don't complain about like the hospital chair being uncomfortable.
Oh no. And don't be like, I'm bored.
Don't be like, I'm bored. I shouldn't bring my iPad. That's going to be difficult.
Right. Like he was listening to a podcast during this last one. And I remember in my moment of need, because I was in so much pain, I needed him to like grasp my pelvis as you do.
Right.
And he had to like pause his podcast. And that 1 second of like him just going like this and didn't do this. I lost my mind on him. Lost it.
Okay. So be prepared to be yelled at. Good to know. Good to know. It really will be interesting to see how she's in labor because she's so chill. But like, you're so chill too. You guys have like the same energy.
Yeah. Well,
so
I've watched a lot of birth videos. It's like a hobby of mine. And I am not for an epidural if you think you can not do it. But I will say it's a very calm experience. Like I looked at Gab and I was like, okay, baby number 4, look at how this just looks like easy. Like she's watching her TV show and she just is like, boop. a
Yep.
baby came out, and
Yep.
it's not war. Like when I'm in birth, I'm going to war.
Actual war.
Yes, it is ugly.
Stassi with her second, she didn't. Maybe she was a doula, but Stassi, there was always a plan to go to the hospital. Am I confusing the two, or is it like an at-home birth?
No, you can have a doula. A doula, consider a doula like a birth producer. They're not a midwife. They don't replace the doctor, but they're there for your support system of like, hey, you've never done this before. I have pain management, advocacy.
Got it.
They get you the croissant right after. Like they're just there, and they have a lot of techniques to help you manage with pain and support.
Okay.
Whether you get an epidural or a C-section or not, people get them for all versions of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Stassi was at home with her doula, and they were trying to hold off going to the hospital because I think they had gone like false labor the first time around like a bunch of times. So they were kind of trying to avoid that or whatever.
Yeah.
I really don't know if I remember the reason properly. But the moral of the story is that they waited too long. And she was like, they were like, oh my God, the baby's going to come out in the car. So she was essentially in full labor
Yes.
in the car. And she said, I know what it's like to die.
Yeah. I feel like the best thing that I can say that it is, and I say this having done it 4 times and I would do it again, is Mel Gibson in not Outlander. What's the movie where Braveheart.
Yeah.
When he's getting drawn and quartered, that's what giving birth feels like. But let me tell you, the sense of well-being that returns to you immediately after the hormone rush you get, like everything is uninterrupted.
Yes.
And the healing is better. Like there's so many pros for it, even though you do a mini death.
Oh my.
I was like, it's just me and God. And I don't even I'm not even a big believer in God, but like, it's just the two of us.
In that moment, you're like, I believe, help me.
I was like, please, I'm alone in this.
Negotiating.
Yes.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that a lot. Like, I'm like, was raised Catholic, but like, I've fallen outside of the church for a bajillion reasons because the church. But I'm just like, oh my God. Like when I'm down and out, I'm like, hey God, I know it's been a while, but like, I still got you, boo.
I need this one favor.
Please. He's probably like, fuck off.
Oh my
you only
God.
call me when you need me, bitch.
Oh my God. There's a beautiful quote that I'm going to slaughter, but it's like, when a mother's in labor, she's going to the stars to grab her baby and bring it back down to earth. And I'm always sort of equated like, you could say it's a mini death, but you're also going somewhere and getting your baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm sure we could look it up and find like the actual quote. That's nice.
So tonight we're going to Corner Store.
We're going to the corner store.
Who got this reservation?
Me.
Excuse you, fancy pants.
Excuse me. I better have an access after 20 years.
This is a hard resi to get. I will say,
It's hard.
when I was married to husband, he was Mr. Reservations, okay?
Yep.
And it's nice to be married to Mr. Reservations because you get in wherever you want. I am not Mrs. Reservations. We
I
don't.
feel like you could have emailed them or DM'd them and said,
Ooh.
I'm going to link to some corner store merch.
I don't know.
If you
I
let me
mean,
in.
I feel like I feel like there are some amazing restaurants in the city that it's like, I think like I could safely say like we can secure a Carbone reservation whenever we really need within reason.
That's where Chloe really wanted to go tonight.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I got no juice there.
Oh, damn it.
I know.
Whatever. The next time we go out, we'll go to
Okay.
Carbone.
Okay, fine.
We've got juice. We've got juice there. We actually know one of the founding fathers. Is that what they're called?
Sure. I'll take it.
Alexander Hamilton of Carbone. That's who we know. He was it's so funny. Tay used to nanny for him when
my God.
they had a little boy. And so he's like our Carbone hookup. It's like the best thing ever.
I love that.
But with that, like minus that, whatever. It's not easy. Polo bar is also very difficult.
Yes.
And we do have a connection, but we really try to use it infrequently because we
Yes,
don't want to like bug
same.
them.
Yes.
But we actually went to, do you know who Michelle Collins is?
No.
She's the best. She worked at Sears. She actually took my show after me, but she's not the reason I got fired.
Okay.
But she just like 6 to 8 months after I did get fired, she was the one that ultimately went into my time slot.
Okay.
So it's not her fault, you
Right.
know? So it's all copacetic. But I had her on the podcast and we went to Polo Bar after. And are you familiar with Sutton Strack?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
So we are at the bar portion. So for people who don't know, when you go to the Polo Bar, it's like the upstairs is like a bar. You cannot get in without a reservation.
Correct.
You can't just wander in the bar.
Nope.
But there must be like people that can get bar reservations, but they can't get downstairs.
Yes.
That must
or
be
they're
like-
just like, we just want to have drinks and like look at everyone coming in.
That's like JV, and then varsity's downstairs. Okay.
It's intense down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, crazy. Like the people you see there, it's like being at like during awards show season in LA. It's like insane.
Yes.
So we're sitting up there having a cocktail, waiting for Tay post pod, and we see that Sutton's track is there with some gentleman. And I am such a puss. I would like never introduce myself. What's your vibe? Are you like introduce yourself kind of a girly, or are
No,
you like a
not unless I know them or have met them or know someone that knows them. But
same?
I just don't feel like the need to go like, okay, I'm a big fan of yours. Well, then what do you talk about?
I know. I just like, I'm not good at it. I actually wish I were, but I'm like, I'd just rather like be in the corner and stare weirdly.
Yes. Same. I love that.
So Michelle's the opposite. She was like, I'm going to go talk to her. So she was like, hello, Michelle. Like, so I'm in the middle. So she's talking like over me. So she's like, Michelle's like, hey, Strutton. She's like, big fans like that. And she's like, oh my God, hi, you know?
Yeah.
And then she's like, what do y'all do for a living? And Michelle's like, well, we both worked at Sirius, and I actually go and watch What Happens Live a lot. I'm a guest there. She was like really dropping it well. She was doing a good job. She was really buttering Sutton up. So Sutton like almost immediately is like, let's exchange numbers, which I'm like, okay, whatever.
Do you have her cell phone number?
I do. So we're like sitting there, we're talking, and she's like, do y'all have a reservation? We're like, actually, we do. She's like, oh, we couldn't get one. We're just having cocktails, but we're leaving.
Wouldn't give Sutton Strack a reservation.
Correct. I was like, damn. So Michelle's like, I have the hookup, whatever. And, you know, Sutton's like, oh, you got to give me that hookup, girl. Anyway.
That's why she wanted your number.
Totes. So Tay comes, we like finish our drinks, we go downstairs, and the bathroom is downstairs. So if you have to go tinkle, you have to go to the VIP section.
Yep.
So Sutton goes tinkle. Tay sees her in the bathroom, and she's like, oh my God, you're like, come sit at our table. Now, Tay committed the cardinal sin of Polo Bar because, like, it's not that kind of establishment. And it's not Sutton's fault. It's just like, if you get a party for three, you get a party for three.
Right.
Period. End of story.
Right.
So she comes and she sits, and Tay did invite her. And that was fine. And they were like finishing their drinks. But then her gentleman caller came and sat next to her as well. And then, you know, then our food came and they still were sitting there. And so anyway, long story short, the like hostess or like someone at the restaurant was like, yeah, like now that you guys are eating, like they can't sit with you. And like our like seat mates that were sharing our booth with us were like, that were having their own dinner. They weren't about it.
No.
That was, they were like, you're encroaching on our space. Like move the fuck over. So they were asked to leave. And it was like a thing anyway. So even though I have Sutton's phone number in my phone, I don't think I'll ever be able to use it again.
She can't blame you. It's not your fault.
But also Michelle was like, I think I lost my Polo Bar hookup.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck is right. So anyway.
I know someone.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
We can get it back from Michelle?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Honestly, love you, Michelle. Just give it to us and we'll take Michelle.
Yeah.
But actually, no. You know what? We owe it to Michelle because technically Tay's the reason that she lost it. I mean, technically
It's really
Sutton's
touch and
boyfriend or whoever the hell he was is.
Right.
But we promise not to do that tonight at Corner Store. We'll be good.
Okay, good.
But the last time I went there, I am 99.9999999% sure that I was sitting directly next to my arch enemy's husband. So my question is, do you have anybody, somebody, maybe more than one person in your life who like makes you that uncomfortable? And if so, how do you deal with them if you run into them? Or have you not? Or how would you?
Ooh, do I have anyone in my life?
You give peace vibes.
Well, so I decided there was, I don't know if we talked about this on the show, but there was a designer and she and I were both guests on E-News.
Okay.
This was many years ago.
Okay.
And right before we started, it was like trends, fashion week, blah, blah, blah. The host was like, Rebecca, you make my favorite dress. Now, I'm mostly known for my handbags.
Yes.
So to get that kind of compliment was great.
Yes.
The designer sitting next to me was mostly known for her garments. So that was like deep offense.
Okay.
I didn't know that at the time.
Okay.
We finish the interview, we leave, whatever. I go to watch it and I'm like cut out of 90% of the interview. And I was like doing my intake as I do when I'm cut out of things. Like, what did I do wrong?
Right.
And I was like, God, was I off that day? Was I just not like bubbly? Did I not give the right answers? And I saw the host a couple weeks later at a party. She's like, I just want to apologize to you. this other designer was really friends with the producer, and she was so offended that I complimented you that she had you edited out of most of the segment. I was like, that is some. First of all, it's E! News, RIP.
What?
But like
an insecure wienerhead.
Right?
Yes.
Her business was like also 5 times bigger than mine. So really insecure.
That nothing chaps my ass more
Yes.
than somebody who is like, by all accounts, like at the top of their game winning. There's somebody I'm thinking about right now who I am not going to give details. I am going to be a good girl. But this person is like so big.
Yeah.
And like so like the tippity top of the totem pole. And they get their like panties in a bunch anytime anybody in their zone. So let's say that this person I'm thinking of is a female basketball player.
Come on. We clearly know they're a podcaster.
No.
Oh, they're not.
They're not.
Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
Nope.
I was like, real
Female basketball player.
Okay.
So like if someone new joins the WNBA and she's like the Mac Daddy and like they get like a little bit of shine for a second,
Right.
like she's like bitter Betty about it.
Yeah.
And like competitive with it. And it's like, God, girl, like what more do you need to feel like you're the number one? And I guess maybe the fear is that you are number one, but holding that spot's
you're
hard.
not.
And so you are scared that other people, but like, I'm talking like so jealous of people who are like literally like JV. It's like they're not even on the varsity team yet. Like they're
Right.
so far to go.
Yeah.
Like it's just but it makes me like, okay, so you're never gonna be happy because like, and what a miserable existence. So they're actually living in their own punishment, like in the moment in time.
Oh, she's very punished. But like I just
Self-punished.
decided to be nice after that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can play dirty. I've done it before.
Okay.
I learned my lesson. And so it usually bites me in the ass. Every time I play dirty, like something comes back to bite me.
Wait, can you tell me time to play dirty?
Oh God, here we go. Well, after that stuff that went down with Erin, you know,
Yes.
I didn't have to make fun of her business, and I did. You
Girl, I
know,
would have done the same thing.
I know, but it bit me in the ass because then it just the problems only got worse after that, right? It's
Right.
not like me playing dirty got a resolution. Like it never helped. I go
It's so
at
true.
the end of the day, I'm like, oh, if I hadn't done that, then this wouldn't have happened, and this and this and this and this.
Right. It's like a domino. Once the first domino falls, it's like off to the races. I know it's so hard to take the high road and be
It's
the bigger
so
person,
hard.
but it always ends up being so much better in the long run. Have you seen the show, The Girlfriend?
No.
Oh my God. It's on, I believe, Prime.
Okay.
And it is about who's in it? Oh my God, I'm gonna go crazy. Jenna from Forrest Gump. What's her name?
Oh,
Robin Wright.
yes.
Robin Wright plays the mother of the son. I'm not going to give too much away because
Okay.
you have to watch it. And I'm so jealous that you get to watch it because I just finished it last night.
Well, I need a new show because I just finished Hunter Wives.
Oh my God, this is so much fucking better. I mean, that show's great and like lesbianic beyond.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
literally, thank you for the
I was
allyship. It's crazy. But this show is so much fucking better.
Okay.
Like this is beautiful, like beautifully shot. It's set in London. So it's a woman, she's wealthy, married to this wealthy husband. They're both American, but everybody else, it's all British aside from them. And he starts dating this girl. Her name is Cherry. And the show is from Cherry's perspective and from Robin Wright's perspective. Did you ever see the show The Affair?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like in the same vein as that, but you only see Cherry and the mom's perspectives.
Right.
And they're vastly different, okay? But they both, they don't get along.
Yeah.
It's not spoiling anything. And they get down and dirty. And for me, the moral of the story was, oh my God, if you like, what is it? If you like get in the mud with pigs, you get dirty. Like it's impossible. Like it's so hard. But like, and there's so many moments in the show where you're like, you're winning. And I'm not going to say who's winning, but like the person is like, you're winning. Why are you going to go do that right now? Like,
Yeah.
I know you're mad and you want this person to see 110% how you're the victim and this person's the bad guy. But at the end of the day, even if you only have 1% of blame, it's impossible to ever be 100% the victim, right? Well, I guess not in like the world, but like in petty disputes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Although someone always fucking starts it, and that's what really chaps my ass, Rebecca.
Oh, I know, but that's when I go.
Because I never start it.
Well, that's when you just go and you complain to your best girlfriends.
Yep,
But
you're
like, if I start shit, it's never worked for me. So
I feel
I
like
just try and
you're not
take the high road.
You're not a shit starter.
No, I will not purposefully start shit.
I won't purposefully
I
start.
will ignorantly start shit.
Same. But never intentionally.
No.
But most of my fights, other people started, but you bet your fucking ass I end it, or at least I try to. And I implode.
Yeah.
And I come out worse off than I was if I
know.
had just swallowed it.
Yeah.
I know. So
When I was had given birth back to the taking my kid everywhere, we went to a friend's party at a bar. The bar served food, so I figured it's okay to bring a baby. I don't know. This was like 14 years ago.
right.
I had my first margarita and I was like, ooh, mama's feeling loose.
Oh.
I go to the bathroom. I'm in there and a woman's like, I can't believe she brought her baby to a bar. And you're already like, you look like shit. You're leaking. You're not right. And then you're having a little bit of an identity crisis. Like, I used to be able to go out. Now I have a baby.
Right. And
then-
now on top of people are judging me.
Right. And I can hear her.
Oh.
I fly out of that bathroom with a sleeping child. My hands are up and I was like, you got a problem with me.
The baby.
And I'm trying to start a fight with her.
Let's go. Let's go.
And my
With
husband
the baby
is like told, he's like, by our friend, he's like, your wife is literally trying to start a bar fight. And he didn't believe him. And I was escorted out of the bar with my friend and my husband. And as I was leaving, I was like, your uterus is barren. That was not a good look. That was not a good look.
Oh, you're dirty like me, girl. I like that. I like that.
Oh my God.
Oh, let's get in a bar fight tonight.
Oh God. Yes. Perfect.
Before I let you go,
Yes.
my last question. Who are you talking to from the Roni reboot cast? And do you have any tea? Do you know what's going on?
God, I wish I had tea. I had some slight semblance of tea this summer. Someone. Okay, well, I'm still trying with Jessel and Uba. They're very busy. They're just booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
I think I was last minute invited to something that they realized on a text. I was like, I don't think I was invited, but you were. So have fun, ladies.
I'm dead.
I was like, it's okay. Not really in touch with, not in touch with anyone else.
Okay.
And I had some good tea this summer, but I don't think that person's been cast. I think it went away.
Okay. Oh, so you had tea about somebody who's maybe going to be joining.
I did. And about something they said to someone that was just going to make great TV.
Oh, no.
I know. I don't mean to sound so vague, but I don't know what I can say.
I get it. Even this is delicious. I'll take it.
Okay. So yeah, there was some things being trialed to see if there was chemistry, I guess.
And you were like, if this person is cast, shit's going to hit the fan.
I was like, this person I've never met this person. I've never heard of this person, but they are Delulu. Like Delulu, like TV gold.
Oh,
but
my God.
I think that cancel culture would come for them so hard that
it wouldn't be worth it.
It wouldn't be worth it.
It wouldn't be worth it.
No, but it would be great.
Oh, there's always next season.
I know. There's always
That's the thing about the Bravo sphere. Like, once you're even in, and I mean audition in, even if you think it's gone forever,
you never know.
Even if you leave the show, you never know. They love to always revisit.
Circle back. I mean, look at, what's her name in Andy? Besties.
Oh, I know.
Why am I
Bethany Frankel?
No, I didn't think they're besties. Radziwill.
Carol.
Yes.
I know. Carol. Why'd I say it like that?
I don't know.
Carol. Just turned to someone's grandmother.
I mean, you never thought they'd talk again.
It's true. Andy has a forgiving spirit.
I don't know that I do, but anyways.
Well, Rebecca, Becky,
Minx,
let's go get a cocktail.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you to bits and pieces.
You're the best.
Where can everybody find you? Where can everybody support you? Where can people show you the love?
Show me the love on Superwomen, my podcast.
Yes.
And follow me at Becky Minkoff, at Rebecca Minkoff. When you think of a brand and you need something, fucking buy me and do your unboxing.
Done.
Right?
Yes.
Unbox me.
I got you, girl.
Okay, girl.
Are you kidding me?
Link me.
Let's fucking go. You guys, that is it for us. Have a great rest of your day. Until tomorrow. Bye, girl. Bye.